Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News with some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, in the morning of August 6, 2022, the Ministry of Information and Communication held a meeting of returning the Rosette, the traditional house, the postal delivery and communications of the Central Office of the South Vietnam in the area of Tân Lập Kham Mun, Tâm Binh District on the occasion of the 77th anniversary of the Information and Communication Sector Traditional Day, August 28, 1945, August 28, 2022.
Attending the meeting, there were Mr. Nguyễn Mạnh Hùng, member of the Party Central Committee, Minister of Information and Communications, and former leaders of the ministry, agencies and units under the ministry, revolutionary veterans who participated in the resistance wars against the French and Americans on the southeastern battlefields. On the side of TayNinhTV province, there were Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of TayNinhTV Provincial Party Committee, and leaders of the Provincial People's Council and People's Committee. During the resistance war against the U.S. to save the country, the postal and information delivery forces did not manage to sacrifice themselves. Completely loyal to the party and the people, be resilient, clever, ready to fight to maintain a smooth communication line from the north to the south, from the central office of the South Vietnam to the battlefields, receiving and transporting thousands of tons of weapons, equipment and goods for the battlefield, transporting millions of officers and soldiers safely. Speaking to review the sector's traditional day, Mr. Nguyễn Mạnh Hùng emphasized that all officials, civil servants, public employees, and laborers of the information and communication sector promise to inherit the glorious revolutionary cause that heroes and martyrs have transferred, contributing to the building of a powerful and lasting peace Vietnam, becoming a developed country. The Traditions House of Postal Delivery and Communications of the Central Office of the South Vietnam is a place to store spiritually precious artifacts, and this is also a place to contribute to sharing, alleviating, and encouraging the lost grief of the family members of martyrs. At this place, businesses in the field of information and communication have contributed and presented TayNinhTV province with a number of gifts. Delegates participating in the meeting also planted a souvenir tree in the area of the traditional house of the Central Office of the South Vietnam. Recently, the Office of the Provincial People's Committee held a training conference on administrative procedures control and administrative reform in Tân Châu District. At this place, the specialized departments under the Office of the Provincial People's Committee implemented the contents of Decision No. 766 dated on July 23, 2022 of the Prime Minister approving the set of indicators for directing, operating, and assessing the quality of service to the people and enterprises in implementing administrative procedures, public services in real time in the electronic environment, information system to implement administrative procedures, public service according to Decree No. 61 and Decree No. 107 of the government. National Public Service Portal issues identification of administrative procedures in the draft legal documents of the Provincial People's Committee, new posts on the organization and operation of the one-stop shop on the Administrative Reform Index in 2022, on announcement of the process of internal administrative procedures. Training to implement seamlessly the contents, tasks, and solutions to promote administrative reform in accordance with Decision No. 2631 of the Provincial People's Committee propagating the administrative reform plan for the period of 2021-2030 in TayNinhTV province.
The Standing People Council of Hòa Thành Town has just held an explanation session on the recruitment, arrangement, management, use of civil servant and part-time workers at Commune and war levels in the area. According to the report of Hòa Thành Town People Committee, as of June 30, 2022, the total number of cadres and civil servants in Commune and war has 79 people, of which 3 are missing. The number part-time currently has 98 people, of which 2 positions are vacant and 10 currently positions are held.
In addition, the training and fostering work has been renewed in a practical direction, directly serving the requirements of the public service, focusing on training and fostering a contingent of carers, civil servants, and part-time workers at commune and ward levels, meeting the prescribed standards. In addition, the recruitment, placement, employment, and rotation of civil servants and part-time workers in some communes and wards in the past years also faced certain difficulties. At the presentation session, the delegates discussed the current situation and proposed solutions to overcome the shortcomings and limitations in the coming time, in which it continues to review the functions and tasks of each unit to arrange the right strengths and working capacity of each civil servant and part-time employee, focus on fostering and improving quality while implementing the project of streamlining the staff, promptly developing the project of job positions, carrying out the rotation to ensure publicity and transparency. In the evening of August 6, Yumcho District Youth Union coordinated with the Youth Union of Ho Chi Minh City Department of Culture and Sports to organize arts program to serve the people and give gifts to children with good academic resources facing difficulties in Cầu Khởi area. This is one of the activities in the Pink Holiday campaign in 2022 of the Youth Union of the Department of Culture and Sports of Ho Chi Minh City in TayNinhTV. On August 6 and 7, many practical tasks will be performed by voluntary soldiers such as the project lighting up the countryside with solar lights, implementing youth bookcase with about 500 titles, supporting an educational playground, and exhibition about alcohol and cotton. In the program, the Youth Union of the Department of Culture and Sports of Ho Chi Minh City performed special cultural performance to serve the people, at the same time giving gifts to support learning for 40 disadvantaged children.
The audience to prepare for the Davis Cup International Tennis Tournament Group 3rd of Asia Pacific region in 2022. There are currently 5 tennis teams, namely the United Arab Emirates, Jordan's Pacific Oceania, Syria, and Saudi Arabia, arrive in TayNinhTV province and begin to practice.
The tournament has the participation of 8 countries, including Malaysia, Jordan, Iran, United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Pacific Oceania, Syria, and the host countries of Vietnam. Immediately after arriving in TayNinhTV province, on August 7, the United Arab Emirates, Jordan, and Pacific Oceania teams had a practice to familiarize with the weather and the court at Hai Dang Tennis Club. It can be seen that the fitness of tennis players is very good and also very determined to complete for promotion tickets to compete in the World Group 2 playoff in 2023. This will be formidable opponents of the Vietnamese men's tennis team. The Davis Cup International Tennis Tournament, Group 3 of Asia Pacific Region 2022, takes place from August 10 to 13, 2022. At Hai Dang Tennis Club, TayNinhTV province, the composition of the Vietnamese men's tennis team is still experienced players, including Lý Hoàng Nam, Lê Quốc Khánh, Phạm Minh Tuấn, Trịnh Linh Giang, Nguyễn Văn Phương. Under the guidance of coach Trần Quốc Phong and expert event manager, they will aim to win the promotion ticket to Group 2 in the world. At 11 a.m. on Tuesday, August 9, 2022, there will be a press conference to run the Davis Cup International Tennis Tournament Group 3 of Asia Pacific Region 2022.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 50th National Radio Festival in 2022 wrapped it up with many emotion and left many good impressions in the hearts of listeners and the public about broadcasters. This is also a successful festival of TayNinhTV radio and television station when it had exactly won 6 awards at this festival.
With 5 days of live radio broadcasting competition, 4 professional seminars, many meetings, exchanges, sharing, it has brought to the 15th National Radio Festival a vibrant professional atmosphere and it's really a festival of journalists working in radio field. The 15th Radio Festival with the theme Flexible Change from Adapt to Surpass is the festival with the most highlights, with the most participating delegations, the largest number of delegates, the highest number of writings participating in, the most award categories, the highest number of awards compared to the previous festivals. The festival of 2022 ended with many emotions and left many behind, and above all, the affection of the radio journalists, the hospitable spirit of Ho Chi Minh City, the spirit of revival after COVID-19 pandemic. At this festival, in order to evaluate and find out the best radio works to be awarded at the closing ceremony, the jury consists of experienced radio journalists, experts, and researchers working urgently, seriously, with a high sense of responsibility, making sure their work really honor the talent, creativity, commitment, and love of the job of radio journalists. Participating in the 15th Radio Festival, TayNinhTV radio and television station competed with 6 works in all 6 genres, including reportage, interview, radio story, thematic, drama, live broadcast, and participated in surprise, in which 4 works in 4 excellent genres excellently entered the final round of ranking. In the end, there were 2 works that won the silver prize, 1 work won the bronze prize, and 1 work won the consolation prize. Also at this festival, TayNinhTV radio and television station excellently won 2 surprise, including Best MC Golden Voice Award for 2 announcements named Lê Nguyên and Ngọc Thật, award for the Best Digital Platform Application. This is an unexpected success of TayNinhTV radio and television station. This is the first time I have come to the National Radio Festival. It can say that my emotions is very much interim because they are both nervousness, anxiety, joy, and excitement. More specifically, I'm feeling very happy, very honored to have won the high award in this National Radio Festival. This will definitely be my motivation to try to learn more, to make better works, send them to the public and listeners. I'm really lucky to be able to participate in 2 consecutive national radio festivals and happier to be awarded high prize at both festivals. To be able to bring innovative, creative, journalistic works with many colors, with on the enthusiasm of a young journalist, and especially with the theme of this year's festival, theme Flexible Change from Adapt to Surpass, I hope that our works brought a fresh color to this festival. Participating in the 15th Radio Festival in 2022, TayNinhTV radio and television station won on 6 awards. This is an encouragement for the courageous civil servants, public employees, and laborers of the station to continuously keep trying, striving to do better work. At the same time, it will be the motivation for the radio and television stations team to try to well implement the next goals. I am also very happy to see the progress of members who have made great progress every day and accumulated experience, knowledge, and ability. It is through at competitions and awards brought to the collective of the station. This is also an honor for the province. This is also a festival where broadcasters have lived in the most vibrant professional atmosphere, close with many emotions, and left a good impression. And above all, it's the affection of the radio journalists, the hospitable spirit of Ho Chi Minh City. The city is rising to revive after the COVID-19 pandemic.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.